Hey everybody, welcome back to my part 2 deck profile video. I'm your host Siren once again, and this time we're going to be doing the update profile video of, well, what else? One of the Keter Sanctuary's decks called the Great Sage of Heavenly Law, Solrairon. Now, last time I talked about this one, back then I didn't know who the owner was. Actually, there was no owner at the time. And then, in the last season finale of Vanguard Wildress, there was confirmed to be one owner who did have it. So his name is, well, he doesn't have a last name as far as I know, but his name is Kobashi. And Kobashi, as we all know, is Ricula's #1 fan and teammate of oh my god, it has been quite a while. I forgot what team they're actually from. Oh dear. Freak. I think. Okay, well, anyways, Kobashi's on the same team as Ricula, and apparently it looks like he's now friends with also Aurora and Halona, which also, I assume, she did join the same team as Kobashi and Ricula and Aurora. So that's, oh my god, that sounds like such a terrible thing. You know what? Screw this for a little bit. I'm sorry. I'm going to take a small pause for a second here and do my, do my research. Pretty much. Let's see. Ricula Koshiba. I'm like an idiot here. So, at least I can admit though, right? I'm actually an idiot. Where's... Oh, Team Tyrannog Youth. Okay, well... Okay, so that's how long you probably know right now. I know Divines just ended after 2 seasons, but shit, it has been kind of a while. So, Halona Walker, Aurora, Hamayama, Kobashi, and Ricula are known to be members of Team Tyrannog Youth as well as uniformers and other things. So, we now know that little part right there. So, I feel like a complete dumbass for saying that, but you know what? It happens. So the last time we did do the video, Solrairon has like this Oracle think tank kind of style deck profile. I think it declares the top card of your deck. If you guess correctly, it's either called to the field, add to your hand, or some shit happens with Solrairon. So there's been a lot of other more support for Solrairon in the Set 3 collection, I believe. Set 3, Set 2... and all the other stuff. And also Set 12, too. So, I think I did include the Set 12 stuff as well. But, yeah, this deck is now fully operational as Solrairon. So, we're just going to dive right into... We're going to dive into it, starting with the right deck itself. Now, because we're in Divine's era, we have to have the energy generator for the 5th card in the right deck. Because... if you don't have this, you can't access the big events like the regionals, championships, or even a small local game. You gotta have this as well. But I think you can get a pass for doing the fight counter things, the energy counter things. If you guys don't have this, now I remember when these first debuted, they were like $20 a pop. So thank God they dropped down a shit ton. All right, so for grade 0, we have Sage of Horoscopy Sron. So we got him. Grade 1, we have Sage of Elixir Eliron. Grade 2, we have Sage of Robust Stogron. I guess all of them have Ron on in their names, so I guess they're turned on. So good for them. And then we have the main Sage himself, which is a Great Sage of Heavenly Law, Solrairon. I don't know how you guys can say his name. All I say is Solrairon, just so it's a little bit more easier for me to say it. But you guys probably say it better than I can. So let's be fair about that. So that is the right deck right here, the new improved almost. And also I found out in set 6 we're getting a mask version of Solrairon. So and there's also a reprint once again on the Mask of Hydrogrim, which when I saw the price to that stupid card, y'all bitches are crazy. Because it's like $35 a fucking pop. Are you fucking kidding me? Damn people. You guys are just so simping on that Solrairon wine and that Gandiva mask wine so hard it's not even funny. Anyways, This is the Tamari sleeves we're using for the Keter Sanctuary as well, so no surprise there. Now, for the main deck, of course, this is nothing new. The triggers are always going to be the same. So we are using 4 heals, which is Knight of Clarion Strains Ricula. I'm gonna say Ricula from like the cough drop. But yeah, there she is. And then 8 criticals, which I personally do think this is another option for any other Keter Sanctuary deck or any deck for that matter. 8 criticals, 3 fronts, 1 over trigger. I know you guys like draws instead of fronts because maybe you just want more draw power, which I can forgive. But this is just for me, like I don't need that much draw power because I think this deck does a little bit of drawing power, TBH, from my personal experience, but that's just me. So I just want to go for more the aggressive. So 8 criticals, I have 4 Dairy Knight Sauels, 4 copies of Blade for their Dragon because of the soul ability as well. Plus the 2k power is not going to hurt. 3 copies of Bard of Heavenly Song Alpacc. And 1 over trigger, which is a Light Dragon Deity of Honors Amartinoa. You know, this is just your typical kind of standard kind of deck. If you guys really want to, you can cut out maybe one front trigger and 1 critical trigger to make 2 draws. If you really want to do an over full rainbow effect kind of thing. But this is just my personal kind of style. So that's just all I can say right now, TBH. So that is the trigger lineup for grade 0. And yes, we are using the yellow color Dragon Shield sleeves because why not? Dragon Shields have a lot more variety, and depending if you want or if what your favorite color is for your decks, or you're like OCD like me, that you want to stick with like the color themes or find something similar to that, you're more welcome to that as well. Grade 1, we have a crap ton of grade 1 in here. Most of these here are from the Set 2 collection, so we're just going to go ahead and zoom through that too. The first one we have here is Academic of Endeavoring Effoll. Effoll. When this unit is placed on rearguard, if your Vanguard Solrairon, which obviously it is, Carablast 1, look at the top 5 cards of your deck. Choose up to 2 grade 3 or less unit cards from among them and call them the rearguard. Oh, grade 3 or less, sorry, unit cards. From among them, call them the rearguard and shuffle the deck. If you call 2 cards, choose a card from your hand, reveal it, and put it on top of your deck if it is a normal unit, and discard it if it's not. Which this also helps with the Oracle ability as well. So there's that, and it gives you like several monsters. And then here's the next one. We have Academic of Ingathering, Harvestein. Okay, so it's like a little bit of German, like Eisenstein. When this unit is placed on rearguard, if you have a grade 3 or grade Vanguard Solrairon, which obviously we do, choose up to 1 grade 2 or less normal unit without a Sentinel from your drop and put it on top of your deck or into Soul. So you can Soul Charge with it. You can place it on top of your deck again, revive it, then put it on top of your deck again. Whatever you want to do it, whatever tickles your pickle, pretty much. Then we have 4 copies of Divine Sister Dacquoise. Dacquoise. The name will be in the description box down below. Maybe you guys can help with this one. 1 turn only when your other unit is placed by your card's ability, Counterblast 1, and draw a card. If it was placed by the ability of your Vanguard Solrairon as carding, no shit. That place unit gets 5,000 power and to the end of turn. So that's not really a surprise right there. So, like I said, this is a full Solrairon support, so this is just an easy-weasy kind of thing. But then again, we'll be changing this deck when set 5 comes around, or set 6, because of the mask. I'm scared what that's going to be like. I think that's going to be the new meta. There, I said it. And then, of course, we have 4 Palladium Zeal Dragons for our perfect guards of choice. Unless he uses Aegis Mirror, which I hardly doubt, but we'll see. So that is the grade 1 lineup that I have for this deck. Now for grade 2s, we do have a decent amount of grade 2s, like 11 grade 2s in this deck. Okay. Sorry, guys. I had some dinner today. Okay. So we got 4 copies of the new Academic of Anatomization. Lectress. Is it Lectress or Lecture? Whatever. At the end of battle, this unit attacked. If the normal unit was revealed by the ability of your Vanguard or Solrairon in its card name this turn, and I mean this turn, put this into Soul Countercharge 1. If this unit was placed on rear guard from deck this turn, you may draw a card. So, does that mean you get 2 effects in 1? I think so. So now we also have 3 copies of Academic of Verification Piric. He's from the set 10 Dragon Masquerade. So we already know what he can do. And then we also have 4 copies of Sagely Dragon, Wisdom Claw Dragon. The set 12 collection, which here's his effect if I didn't get this card. When this unit is placed on rear guard from deck, this unit gets 5k power until the end of turn. When this unit is placed on rear guard, if your Vanguard is Solrairon, look at the top card of your deck and put it on top or bottom of the deck. Then Counterblast 1, reveal the top card of your deck, and you may call it to an open rear guard if it is a unit card. Only if it's a unit card, sorry. If you did not call a card, put it into Soul. So there's that little option there too. Like, so again, this deck can help you also get some trigger effects too, based on the top card and the Oracle ability. I'm pretty sure Amaterasu right now is either proud or rolling in her grave. I don't know which is the worst for that woman. Grade 3 finally is only 7 grade 3s because I realized you don't need many grade 3s unless you're Bastion. So we have 3 more copies of Solrairon for the Persona Riot ability, and then we also have Dependable Pierce Dragon for our last grade 3. When this unit is placed on rear guard, if your Vanguard is Solrairon, choose the 1 normal unit from your hand and reveal it. If you reveal the card, draw a card and put that revealed card onto the top of your deck. 1 turn only. When a normal unit is revealed by the ability of your Vanguard with Solrairon, obviously, this unit gets a skill. All in red. Auto. When this unit attacks, you may have this unit get 5k power until the end of that battle. If you do, however, put this unit into the Soul at the end of that battle, until the end of the turn. So that is the ultimate cost for activating that skill alone. So yes, not a bad deck actually. But speaking of which, you guys, that is the fully updated deck profile video of Solrairon, and it's a nice build. I'm not pretty mad at it actually. I'm not getting some bad advice from this. When I used to play Oracle Think Tank, that's all the Mega series was actually is pretty much guessing the top card of your deck, leave it on top, and then guess the effects. So let's see. There it is right there. I can show it right here freely. But yeah, you guys, that is a fully built deck profile video. I hope you guys did enjoy this video from it. So thank you so much for watching. And if you guys like any content, any of the content I do create on my channel, please subscribe, comment down below, thumbs up for this video, show some love, and send me some deck profile lists. You guys have your own version of this build. Like I said in my last video, go outside your comfort zone, try something new and different. Now, anyways, speaking of which, please promise me one thing, you guys. Be safe out there, have a great week, make good choices, don't do what I would do, like go crazy on a Karen, but that's just me on a good day. Anyways, have a great week, have a good, enjoy the rest of your Thanksgiving time, if I don't see you guys before Thanksgiving, and as always, I've been your host, Siren Frost, signing out.